Oh, this is beautifully played. Sterling looks very confident. Looks like he means business tonight.
Well, Paul Sterling has seen so much of Mujib over the last 5-6 years. Ireland and Afghanistan play a lot of cricket against each other, and this is how Paul Sterling operates. He gets outside the line of off stump and sweeps. He does the same thing to Rashid Khan and Mohammad Nabi. He's got a fabulous record against Afghanistan in white ball cricket.
Certainly a very confident stroke. Oh, this time he tries to go leg side. Maybe a single down the ground. He certainly looks like he means business tonight.
He's been in good touch all tournament. He's got in and got out. And this is a similar position where he's been numerous times. 17 from 6, going well. Just needs that big score. He's hungry for that big score.
Here's Luke Wright on strike. Joe Clark has been batting number 3 for Team Abu Dhabi in this tournament. On different occasions, but it seems like some of these teams just throw all their balls up in the air and whoever comes down closest to the middle gets to bat wherever they want. But he is skipper, Luke Wright. Fine player. That's nicely bowled. A nod from Sterling. Appreciative nod. 2 overs gone, 21 for 1. Team Abu Dhabi 21 for 1 from 2. Got a new bowler, it's Case, with his headband on. Reminds me of Wonder Woman in this headband, I don't know why. I think he should have been a good bowler in T10 cricket.
Case Ahmed, the last couple of games, bowled a lot better actually. First couple of games, bowled very fast. The more he'll hit, the faster he bowled. The last couple of games, just taking the pace off, trusted his ability to spin the ball.
He's got a bouncer in his locker as well, hasn't he? When he puts his 2 fingers behind it. That's nicely bowled. Just be the leg by. Maybe Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits with that headband on. Ask your mum and dad, kids. Oh, this one's gone straight up in the air. Has he got enough of it? I think he may have done. Yes, he has. It was a very nervous Paul Sterling as that ball was in the air, but he went all the way now.
Paul Sterling can't believe this. I reckon when he hits this, he thinks he's out. Have a look at Sterling's reaction. Hand comes off the bat. Yeah, I reckon he's thinking, I'm in trouble here. It is a shorter boundary that side. We've seen many just carry just about Garden. Not how you do it. Should have been watching Evan Lewis.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone look so disillusioned after hitting a 6 than Paul Sterling there. This one punched on the offside. He'll definitely get 1, might get 2. They're going for 2. That's fine running.
Andre Fletcher, injuries. Hamstring, quad, so it's good to put him under pressure. Good running there by Team Abu Dhabi. Good start, 30 for 1 here, 2.3. Look at Fletcher, can hardly move.
Yeah, he's hobbling along. He's such a major kingpin for his side. They need him in the team. Can barely move. Sterling, 25 from 9 deliveries. Make that 31 from 10. He's picked the length, he's picked the ball. He's smashed it out of the park.
Here we go, Team Abu Dhabi jumping on the back of Chris Gale's performance last night. Confidence is up. There's a smile on the faces of Dougie Brown and co. This is good. This is a really good start. Yeah, he gets that one nicely. Yeah, still not happy.
He just droops those shoulders, doesn't he? Hangs his head in shame almost when he's smashing out the park. Oh, nicely played again. There you go, he smashes it. Really did pick up the length beautifully. Yeah, who needs Chris Gale when you got Paul Sterling? Right, throws the kitchen sink at that one. Not much contact, so it'll just be the single to finish the over. Team Abu Dhabi 38 for 1 from 3. Our lonely drone up in the sky, giving you a gorgeous view of this sporting complex. Magnificent ground. Speaking of magnificent things as well, the power play over. It's quite interesting that the Tigers are going for this now. I think I'd probably do that, just get it out of the way. Sorry, Abu Dhabi are going for it now. Go for it just because Sterling's playing well. And you can smash it everywhere. Okay. We've got a treat for you, ladies and gents. Let's go downstairs to Alex and the Universe Boss.
Indeed, Christopher Henry Gale alongside me. Chris, got the better of you tonight, but how exciting to see you and the fireworks last night. How are you enjoying the T10?
Yeah, it was a fantastic night last night. Unfortunately, today wasn't my day, but I'm sure one of the guys will actually step up and, be counted, and hopefully it's a must-win game, so hopefully we can actually be on the winning side of things.
Chris, you're the universal boss, known around the world as perhaps the best six-hitter ever. What's the difference between a day like today and a day like last night?
Well, the thing is that you have to actually start fresh again. What happened yesterday, that's history. And that's the thing about it. You have to be, mentally and physically ready for a new day. You can't look back and say, oh, because I get runs yesterday, I'll get runs today again. You have to, a proper mindset and be ready again. But like I said, it's unfortunate, and it's T10, it's cricket, and these things do happen as an opening batsman.
They sure do, and the world loves to see you. Yeah, it looks like your teammates are getting on with it.
Yeah. Captain is batting well.
Chris, I'm not being funny. I swore I saw you in the stands. No. Who is that guy?
I haven't seen him up close as yet, but I can see a bit of resemblance of Chris Gale with the long hair and the hat. I need to know who is it. I need to know. Maybe it's my brother and I don't even know. But
all the way here.
We'll find out later.
All right. Well, Chris, we love to see you in cricket, but of course you're now also a musical boss.
Oh, yes.
You're an artist. I love your song, Too Hot with Siloji. You told me you have...
Yeah.
Is this your new career?
Part of my new career, definitely. Matter of fact, I have some new track to drop as well. A new single coming out. It's called Blessings. Beautiful track. Bravo doing his thing as well, but Universe Boss doing his thing as well in some musical side of things. And that song you mentioned with Stylo G, he was the one who actually kicked it off, and then have some new collabs coming up as well. So look out for for some big things musically as well.
It's raining sixes out here. It's not surprising that you're musical. That's very Jamaican. What about a collaboration with the champion?
Well, that's in the making. And it's his idea as well. It's called T20 Greats. So Bravo mentioned, and he actually called me and said, Chris, we need to do a song together, the champion and the Universe Boss. So we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. So it's called T20 Greats. Bravo was pitched the idea to me, and it sounds good. So we're going to deliver it and let the fans hear it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fantastic. And I also like the theme tune for Team Abu Dhabi. Yallah, let's go.
It wasn't me though. I didn't sing that one. But hopefully next year they can actually say, Chris, you can do the team song, and I can put it together and get it done.
All right, stay right there. We'll throw right back up to you guys for the moment.
All right.
4 overs gone. Team Abu Dhabi 50 for 1.
Universe boss, what is next for you? The world loves to see you still playing cricket.
Yeah, what's next for me? Actually, it's supposed to be the PSL. We also have, West Indies cricket as well, pending on the door as well. So there's a Sri Lanka series coming up. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready. Whenever they call me and say, Chris, it's time, and I'll be happy to actually, be back part of West Indies as well. So but if not, we have the PSL coming up, and I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been to Pakistan like maybe 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. The last time I played there was like way back when, so I haven't been to Pakistan. So I'm sure it will actually be huge for the fans in Pakistan to see the Universe boss live. And so I would love to actually be in Pakistan and see what happens.
Well, you're a legend from the West Indies. You'd mentioned West Indies cricket, and there are lots of West Indians here at the Abu Dhabi T10. How pleased are you for their success?
Yeah, I'm happy for them. And most of them, well, the tournament Puran is having, so it's great to see. Kenner Lewis, Evan Lewis, those guys are playing a big part, and our captain Pollard as well. So like I said, it's like I'm really happy to see the West Indies guys. Those guys are playing a big part, and our captain Pollard as well. So like I said, it's like I'm really happy to see the West Indies guys.
Things. Hey up, kids. Oh, steady on. We've got 6 more.
Luke Wright coming to the party. Can this be a Dream 11 game changer over the...
To be honest, he can do what he wants, can't he? After getting 80 off 20-odd balls last night, he can do what he wants over here. I've not seen Alex that excited for a while as well. That was nice to see. Oh, it's going to be a wide ball. Yeah, she's a big music fan. She's not stopped singing and dancing this whole tournament. Big Chris Gale fan as well, as everyone is around the world.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi 63 for 1. Inserted. What are they eyeing up here? 125, 130. Must win game. Runs on the board. Great start this by the home side.
Oh, this is nicely played. Fielder in the deep though. Always a missed field. Unfortunate missed field. Sterling back for 2. He moves on to 42 from just 17 deliveries. Incredible knock from him so far. What do you reckon now? 1 ball left, and then we're halfway through the innings. 165 at the minute. They've got to be looking for 130, 140 here, surely.
I'm thinking 140, yeah. 15 and over will get him 142. Plenty of batting to come. Joe Clark, Duckett, Najee Bullock and hit.
Well, here we go. Sterling, has he got a hold of this one? He has indeed. It's 6 more. He's pumped tonight. He moves on to 48. Team Abu Dhabi, 71 for 1 from 5.
Those in yellow, Team Abu Dhabi, were asked to bat first by Andre Fletcher. They've lost the Gale force. That is Chris Gale for just a single. Given out LBW against George Garton. And now Sterling has taken up the mantle and been boshing it to all parts here. Some wonderful striking. 48 from 18. He's striking at 266. And the skipper has come in and he has smoked a couple himself. 2 sixes, in fact, for Luke Wright. He's striking at 200. 18 from 9. And now we've got Faruqi to zip on in to the captain. And he has just been spanked downtown. Not quite. Looks like Case Armored in the way. Evening, Lisa Stalaker.
Evening, Danny Morrison. Yeah, Luke Wright just kind of pointing to Paul Sterling, which way are you running, mate? But lovely batting from both of these two. Partnership 61 off 27. That is an umpire killer. Yeah, Nigel Long, he knows that. Nice and sharp.
Stay with us, Nige. Keep alert. More of those plans for Nigel. It's a very, very good delivery. One of those hashtag shout-outs from Mark Butcher. But a kicking back there in Chennai. Missing it, Chief.
Yeah, second dot ball in this partnership, which is just outstanding, isn't it? Great work from both of these two. Wright 2 sixes, Sterling 4 sixes, but also 3 boundaries with his innings of 48. Really ensured that Team Abu Dhabi have a wonderful platform to really accelerate and get that 140 plus.
Or put your back out. Trying to give it some. Oh, naughty. No, that's a dead ball. Team Sterlo, just calm down.
Yeah, they're alert, aren't you? You can see these last 2 games, the intensity levels of the sides have really lifted, because obviously now they're playing for the final positions. Obviously these two teams, whoever wins makes it into the top 4. So well bowled, and then wicketkeeper just throws it back. Bowler's not looking. Can we go, please? No.
Johnson Charles keeping. Change that around a little bit. Another Dan named after him there in St. Lucia. JC. Full wide one. He's just inside. Remember, the blue line's just a guide, folks. I think he's just inside there. Nice full Yorker length inside those tram lines.
Yeah, this is an excellent over by Faruqi. 3 dot balls, just the 3 runs from it, and been able to execute that wide Yorker. It's a hard skill to be able to do, and he's been able to execute it a number of times. Yeah, that's fine. Well bowled.
Last one of the 6th. Short third there inside the circle. So he goes to 49 with Sterling, and it's 75 for 1. Only gorgeous George Garton, a successful bowler. 1 for a dozen from and over from him, so he's got that up his sleeve. Mujeeb is bowled out. 4 to go in this innings of Team Abu Dhabi. So going rather nicely. It's 75 for 1. Tigers a little bit nervous, as colleagues have been mentioning. Winner takes all. So key matchup, this one, in terms of season 4 getting through. Patirana, yeah, looking forward to this guy again. The slinging actions that seem to be a little bit more prevalent these days out of the Emerald Isle nation. Sterling, you'd love a half century here. And he'll just say, look, I'm just going to get out that French cut again and bring up a 50. Ah, yeah, Dougie Brown's all over it.
Yeah, he's happy. First 50 of the tournament for Paul Sterling. What a moment to do so. He lost his opening partner, Chris Gale, for just 1. He needed to take up the mantle and has done exactly that. You can always expect the Yorker, but Patirana, he's not afraid to bowl a bouncer as well. But certainly support staff of...
Has that come off the helmet? Leg buys, what do we got? Yeah, beaten for pace. Rueful smile from the bowler, understandably so. That was rather tasty.
Yeah, there's something to like about this kid, isn't it? It's because of how low he releases the ball. You do not expect him to get that much bounce. And he does, and he has throughout this tournament. I guess no concussion check of the helmet or anything like that.
Lisa, it's T10. Hummed down to Case Armand. Yeah, it went very quickly to long off.
The current run rate just under 13s. If they keep going along this way, 129, but we have seen a couple of wickets fall, things drop back dramatically.
Searching Yorker again. Big call of no. Straight away from Sterling. Not quite as quick as Luke Wright. I understand that. So 4 and 4 for Paul Sterling. 4 fours, 4 sixes, striking at 235.
Yeah, his highest score so far this tournament was 29 off 16. He's surpassed that by a long way. So he's got the Yorker, he's got the bouncer, he's got the slower delivery, he's got all the tricks. This is Sterling and his innings so far. Could his innings be a Dream 11 moment for the team Abu Dhabi as they're trying to get into the top 4?
Well, you had that innings of Gale, we've mentioned it at length, and now you've got one from Sterling. Good tail. It just shows you how slingy and quick this fellow is. Beaten for pace for sure. 7 done, 86 for 1. Evan Lewis has jumped to the pile. Yeah, the top of it. Dream 11 Fantasy leaderboard. And the quick left-hander. His fast hands, Evan Lewis at the top. Koran not far behind in third. Haruki is looking to try and close down a certain angle and maybe get it a lot fuller, more regular.
Yeah, just take a look at where Luke Wright and Paul Sterling will stand as well for Faruqi. In the last over, he was able to affect a number of dots because he bowled that wide Yorker length. We just saw Paul Sterling take an off-stump guard, similar to Luke Wright. Maybe he'll even crab across his crease to the offside.
And that is why. Because they know he's trying to go full and wide here, Faruqi. And if he misses it, well, it can turn into a long half volley.
Yeah, he did exactly that. He crabbed across, the ball was in the slot, and he put it away. Now it's up to the young man. Can he think of something else? Has he got something else in his armoury? You'd expect maybe change of pace into the pitch.
You'd love him to come around. And you've got that advantage. You are a left-arm pacer. I've seen some of the very talented left-arm quicks over the years come around. Maybe marginal there at the waist high. Luke Wright probably thinks it is. But you're right, Lisa. Changes of pace so vital for the quick man.
Just take a look at Luke Wright and what he tries to do. And power, should I say. Leans back. Oh, yeah, he tries to muscle it. Yeah, it's interesting to see how different players go about generating power. And that one was a lot better because that was Sterling. He looks to time the ball a lot more, doesn't he? Whereas Luke Wright, we've seen him around the T20 domestic circles for England. He hits the ball powerfully. Obviously, Luke Wright has been on the coaching bench for the Melbourne Stars, so no doubt, I'm sure he, in between throwing balls to Glenn Maxwell and Marcus Stoinis, he's gone in there and had a few himself to get ready for this tournament.
Play got there, got two hands to it. It's just Majid. See if Majid could have done better.
Well, this is what happens when you keep bowling the same delivery. Batters can start to manipulate the ball around. It wasn't far off. Majid did very well to get two hands. You don't expect the ball at short, fine leg when the ball's kind of pitched outside off stump to come your way. But he got a good piece of it. 61 now off 28 deliveries.
Well, those are those little magic moments. Those half chances that really should be turned into a dismissal. Got there, got two hands on it pretty much. Ball is two. Good sliding around there, so the dew factors in. 100 up now for Team Abu Dhabi for 1 after 8. Some pretty consistently tall buildings going along at 12 and a halves, all very comfortable up there with the owners and sponsors alike. Mr. Zaid Ahsan Russell is the MP, Honourable State Minister of Sports in Bangladesh, enjoying himself there. Nice. Yeah. This actually carries in the end through to Johnson Charles. Interesting.
Yeah, just the dancing footwork done by Luke Wright this time. Trying to outfox the bowler. Hit the pad, went through.
Now the chairman of the T10 League, Saji Al-Mulk. Saj, catch this one. Yeah, well done, young man. Sports Minister loved it too. So, Patirana, he picks up a wicket now.
Yeah, he kept going that full length. Yeah. And as much as Luke Wright tried to get it up and over, he couldn't. So Patirana picks up his first wicket of this T10 tournament. He gets the skipper. He departs for 27. It's 100 for 2.
Sterling on strike. Gonna have to re-bowl this one, Patirana. Yeah, 1 for 7 now, courtesy that wide, but deceptive lengths and pace because of this unique action, a la Lasith Malinga. It's the inner part of the blade when couldn't get enough willow on it. And the big hose gets in the way. Adam Hose playing in the side tonight. Sounded good. Stills, keep ticking.
Yeah, he's going on, isn't he? He's doing exactly what his team needs him to do. He's there at the end. This is the reason why Joe Clark is there. Adam Hose, simple catch. Yeah, first wicket. Means a lot to him. It's great to see these youngsters get an opportunity here and have a bit of an impact. So much confidence that they'll take away from this tournament. And no doubt it will hold them in good stead moving forward.
18-year-old Patirana has got 2 and 1 over. Time to celebrate again. Clark goes early.
Yeah, and this is what happens when a partnership like that is broken. New man comes in, Joe Clark, he thinks, right, I've got to go. I've got to go from ball 1. Not used to the conditions, not used to the pace. An interesting action by Patirana. He goes for a golden duck. It's 102 for 3.
The tall, angular figure of Jamie Overton. It's missing by some margin down the leg side. And it's a little leg rise, so it's going to bring Overton on strike for one more. But, yeah, this is a big, big scout because Joe Clark has had a pretty good time of it here. He's been one of the big batting guns for Team Abu Dhabi. Pleased for the young man here, Patirana. Suddenly 3 down. It's just a moment ago they were 1 for 100. So Wright's gone, and now Clark. Sterling first 18 balls 48, next 13 balls 16. Just shows you when you lose a bit of the strike and a bit of that batting rhythm, fluency changes. And you also got to give some credit to the bowling side.
Also, I think fitness also comes down to it as well. When you're going hard and you're swinging that hard, obviously you exert energy, you eke into your stores, and we're seeing more in all formats. The longer you bat, the more tired you get. You lose that power, and maybe that's another factor for Sterling. There's Overton. We've already seen him with bat in hand this tournament, and he's looked good against Pune Devils. 38 not out off 11. 3 fours, 4 sixes. Sorry, 4 fours, 3 sixes. Pretty good innings. So if he can replicate that, all of a sudden Abu Dhabi should be getting closer to that 110, 115 mark.
He held on to this, standing some distance back is Johnson Charles. So they get through for a bye. And Overton, yeah, he's hustling. He wants the strike. He fancies a piece of Garton. Pace on the ball. And you're right, Lisa Stalaker. A little cameo finishing off an innings the other night. And then they got very close too another time when he was at the crease. I remember seeing him back in the ICC Under-19 World Cup in Townsville in Queensland, Australia. He and his brother look very useful there. And this field allows the extra run.
Yeah, before the skipper got out, this is actually the innings I was talking about. Some really good striking. He's got those long levers, long arms, long legs. He can reach most things as well. And when you've got a good swing like that, the ball travels a distance. Back live. Oh, it looks like a pretty good shot. And a welcome boundary as well.
Jamie O on the charge. Yeah, there's those long levers to the 4. Nice bit of timing. Not such nice fielding. 112 for 3, 2 to go. Yeah, Georgie Boy didn't like that at all. Need to be supported in the field from your boundary riders. Well bowled, smart change up. Get a brace, he'll come back comfortably. So they've got 10 off this over so far, 1 to go.
Yeah, and more importantly, Overton is on strike. So that will mean, unless there's a no ball or wide or something, that Sterling will remain 64 not out off 32. And they're just coming down just to have a chat. Maybe slow down the play, let him get his breath back. Chris Gale missed out today, but his fellow opener has been able to do the job. So Garton now, last ball.
Think about hustling too here. Moores. And interesting, isn't it? At one stage, colleagues were talking about 130, 140 at the top of the innings here. And they've managed to scramble to 116 instead of about that 130. Very interesting. The second half of this innings has transpired. 64 not out. Sterling has carried his bat right through the 10 overs. Gale missed out tonight. Wright got 27 with a good little half-century partnership between Sterling and Wright. Clark got a first baller, and Overton came in and struck a few, got a boundary. Bowling, not bad, Stellas.
Yeah, Patirana, the best there, 2 for 9 off his 2 overs. 6 dot balls. Faruqi, none for 18. A couple of the others only got the chance to bowl the 1 over. George Garton, 1 for 23. Disappointed that he wasn't able to kind of finish off the last over. But pretty good in all by the Bangla Tigers to peel that chase down. So the Tigers, they'll need 117 runs off their 10 overs.
And it's that time again, the My Dubai Water innings break. We'll have one of those, and then we'll come back and check out the reply.
Brilliant innings in the last match. Sterling not out 64. Luke Wright, he put on a partnership of 88. And then Clark went first ball. Jamie Overton with a quick fire 12 from 6 deliveries at the back end of the innings. 2 overs, 1 for 23. George Garton. Mujib with a couple of overs for 21. Case Ahmed just the 1 over tonight, a little bit expensive, as was Janat. Faruqi a couple of overs, and Patrana. The pick of the bowl well for Sterling, not so much for Chris Gale. Absolutely plumb. Nipping back in from the left arm of Gale, trapped Gale in front. He was on his way with the score at just 12. And in this partnership of 88 between Luke Wright, the skipper, and Paul Sterling, Ireland's international. Around the boundary and found plenty of them, both these players looking to get Team Abu Dhabi into that playoff spot. They need a win tonight. Some inventive shots, some powerful shots, and eventually Luke Wright just did his first wicket, and not long after, next ball in fact, he had another. Innings finished off nicely by Overton and Sterling, and they took Team Abu Dhabi through to 116 for 3. Last minute team chat from Luke Wright to Team Abu Dhabi. Ben Duckett with the gloves on, Sterling, Gale, Obed McCoy, Naveen Ul-Haq, Graham Swan in alongside me, who take us through the first 5 overs of the last game on day 8 of the Yellow Bond Abu Dhabi T10, powered by Sky 247.net.
Thanks, Dooley. I was just wondering there how many of those little team talks Chris Gale's had to listen to in his entire lifetime. Different captains, they're all pretty much of a muchness. Come on, lads, we're going to do this. Your ball on the first over, hit your right areas, remember our plans. Does anyone see my cap? Got lost yesterday, stuff like that. All the important stuff within the team. These are the 2 men who are going out to try and get off to a flying start. I'm not sure who's a happier team at the halfway point. 116 for 3 seems a good total. But after 5 overs, when Abu Dhabi had 60 on the board, it looked like we might be heading towards the 130s, 140s. Johnson, Charles and Fletcher are very, very aggressive players. Very dangerous individuals at the top of the order.
Yeah, sadly for Andre Fletcher, he's got that thigh strain still, so running between the wickets will not be easy. So from a Team Abu Dhabi point of view, if you're inside the circle, I'd just be hanging on the circle, both for Johnson Charles and for Andre Fletcher, because Charles can't exactly take the quick singles, or he's going to run his mate out as well. So you can afford to hang on the circle the first 2 overs of this power play. Helm to open up. Tom Helm. And straight away a pulled shot behind square by Johnson Charles, or Fletcher, is it? Sorry. No, it is Charles. It is Charles. And away to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, short, help round the corner. That's just a long hop to start. You've got to be one of the 2. You've either got to be hitting the top of off stump or up around the armpits. You can't afford to live in purgatory as a bowler. Interesting moustache on the go for Sangakkara.
Just testing the bats. A little flick of the fingernail. Not sure what he's always looking for, but he used to do that all the time. Kumar Sangakkara, he had some bats made in New Zealand.
One leg.
I think that's the one he wants. Kumar Sangakkara. tour like that in amongst your team, make the most of it. Brilliant stuff. Boundary off the last ball of the previous over. Johnson Charles just powering this one straight.
Violent, powerful drive down the ground.
Obed McCoy, big tall left armour.
I really like watching this lad bowl, McCoy. Something about his athleticism, his run-up, his action. Just looks good on the eye. He's got a real future in the game. Just 4 wickets in his 6 matches so far. Great economy for the T10, 8.78.
He's filled out in the last couple of years. Obed McCoy was quite a tall, lean man at the underage level, at under 19 level. Quite lean, but he's really filled out. He got stronger, possibly put a yard or 2 on as well.
He's been following the Simon Doyle weight program for fast bowling, that's why.
That's it, yeah. That's exactly right. Oh dear. High, should be out, should be out. Oh my goodness, no, no, no. Hasn't even got anywhere near that and got into such a terrible position.
This is truly awful fielding in the deep. It's great bowling, good pace. Got a bit too high. Johnson Charles, horrible miss it, straight up in the air. Barely laid a finger on it, or hack in the deep. Really needed to make a move and get underneath it more. Very disappointing. You've got to back up your bowlers. This is a make or break game for these teams. Not the way to back up the real McCoy.
Oh, that's high. This one could be taken, should be taken. Who's under? Is that Sterling? No, it's not. It's not Sterling. Shouldn't be getting those two mixed up, should I? Najibullah it is. Saw the number 1 on the back and thought maybe that is Sterling, but no, Najibullah takes the catch.
That is a really, sorry, that is a really good catch. That one's gone so high. This was 10 times harder a catch. The umpires are just checking the foot. See, it wasn't a no ball. Let's see if someone presses the right button somewhere. Oh yeah, he's miles behind, so we can run on. Not sure why the umpire needs to see that one again. So here we go. Fletcher seemed to hit it well. I mean, this is struck from the middle of the bat, but it's gone straight up in the air, higher than the floodlights almost. That's a difficult chance, even though he's not got to move. He plucks it out of the sky. Cool as a cucumber. Fletcher goes. He made 3. Tigers 27 for 1.
Chirag Suri is the new batsman. Charles just turns this one into the leg side. Should be a couple now. No, it's not. Exciting talent, Chirag Suri.
So when that ball got hit in the air then from Fletcher, I think I'd want to be anyone on the field apart from the fella underneath it waiting to catch it, because of the drop catch of the ball before, the height on this. But he sets himself, solid base, casually plucks it out of the air. Very well done. See what he did differently there was get underneath it, get his hands up above his eyes, watch it all the way in.
Oh, lovely slower ball. Beautiful deception from Obed McCoy. Great start for him. 28 for 1, 3 gone. Got progressively better from a bowling point of view for the team Abu Dhabi. 18 off the first, 7 off the second, 3 off the third. And a wicket.
Well, they'll certainly be happy if that's the norm for this innings. Less and less per over. Game over.
Jamie Overton into the attack. Required rate just a tick under 13 now. Swung away. It's into the gap as well. It is. Johnson Charles with another boundary.
Yeah, agricultural at best. A hoy across the line. It's such a slog. I didn't know where it had gone at first. I was looking round out by window. I couldn't see the ball anywhere, but thuds into deep square leg. It's a slower ball. A lot of bowlers starting their spell, starting their overs with a slower ball. Not many fast bowlers who don't run up and try and bowl as fast as they can first up.
Sangakkara against Solomon. We just got a name for the young man now. Leonardo Julian. Oh, that's another filthy slower ball. I think it'll be a no ball as well, this one.
Oh, I don't know. Did this get down in time?
Check it, Swanee. They're going to check it.
Oh, Nigel Long from Kent, the umpire. Kent, England. You know what? I reckon that is above waist height. It's definitely above waist height, except by his tummy button. It's going to be a no ball, I think.
Will be. It will be. Free hit coming for get the communication correct out there. Yes, Nigel. Call arm out. Right arm. Just put. Yep, that's the one, Nigel. That's it. Good man. Well done.
Proving without a doubt that Simon Doull is the overlord of cricket.
Right, free hit for Chirag Suri.
Where's this going, Dawley?
Can change the field, which is a good thing. Are we looking for a slower ball, or are we looking Yorker? I'd like to see him bowl a Yorker, around about middle and leg stump. That's what I think the preferred option should be. Just wide of off. Didn't quite get the line right. Pick up a couple.
Make sure, Joe, make sure.
Good fielding on the boundary. It's giving him a bit of a dead leg. He owes his team one after the drop catch. So he's putting in now down there. Mulhaq. It's a bit of a grimace on his face. Hope he's all right, the young man. You don't want to go and sit by your coach for the next couple of overs, mate. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, close, very close indeed, yeah. Close enough for umpire Nigel Long as well. Lovely slower ball from Overton.
Yeah, very nice. It's like the off spinner by the looks of things. Came back in. Chirag across in front of his stumps, trying to manoeuvre this to the leg side. And that's absolutely stone dead. Would have hit middle stump. Very straightforward decision for umpire Nigel Long. And there you go. On your way, son. On your way. Chirag goes. He only made 2. Tigers 36 for 2 now.
That's a mild no, right? On the badge here, Jay.
New batsman is Tom Moores. They'll know each other, I'm sure, pretty well, Overton and Moores.
Yeah, Moores, we've seen some great knocks from in this tournament so far. Overton's been performing well. That's absolutely smack in front. Well bowled. Yeah, Moore's just my little batting protege. So I gave him throwdowns when he was 7 on an England tour. His dad was manager of England in New Zealand. He was 7 years old, and I'm sure I made all the difference that day in Wellington.
Short ball from Overton. It's tucked away. He's off the mark as Tom Moores. Apologies if you just heard something on television screens at home from our stump microphone. Not sure whether you did or you didn't, but I'll apologise if you did. Another slow one. This one's high, hard, handsome, gone. Johnson Charles finishes the 4th over in style with a 6, 43 for 2.
Hey!
43 for 2, 4 overs gone, 74 required. And a lot of it down to Johnson Charles, 35 off 13 at the moment. Dream 11 fantasy points. Tournament leaderboard, Evan Lewis now at the top, 327. Just gone ahead of our mate, TKC.
No, TKC. It's not fair though, because his tournament's gone. He's on the plane home now. TKC's certainly the man for me.
Yeah, he's done, isn't he? Game over for him. He lit up the tournament, did a great job in a team that struggled throughout, the Pune Devils. Naveen ul Haq. Around the corner from Moores, just the one. Field set nicely for the short pitch bowling from Naveen.
Yeah, 73 needed now from 35. Was that last delivery? Very, very high. I didn't think he got hold of it at first. Didn't think it was going to carry. An important 6.
Yeah, earlier in the day, the afternoon encounter, that wouldn't have carried. The wind's up in the afternoon, but you look at the flags, they're just drooping now. There's nothing to them.
Limp.
Completely dies. Limp. Much like having a stone in your shoe.
Look like my energy levels when I get out of bed, those flags.
At 2:30 in the afternoon.
It's a wide ball, what can I say, Dawley? I like my pit. Tigers won't mind a few wides. What they do really want is a few boundaries. 4s and 6s, the name of the game. Like I say, they were Morsey there. They're always in with a massive shout.
Deep backward point, deep cover, and long off, long on, deep mid-wicket. So the line has to be just wide of off stump, you would say. About there. Swung away leg side, though. It was a slower ball, and he fetched it from way outside off over the long on boundary.
I say with tongue-in-cheek, they've got a chance with Moores there, but also Charles at the other end. He's having a wonderful night with the bat. Look at this. It's an aggressive hoik. Plenty of bottom hand. Bat speed galore. Sends the ball flying over the fence.
Yeah, slower ball or not, a half volley is still a half volley. No deception there at all. And with the angle of the slower ball turning in towards Johnson Charles, he's never going to worry too much about that. That one's well played too, down backward of square. on the offside for 4 more.
This is a blitzkrieg from Johnson Charles, 45 from 15, strike rate of 300. Very clever batting, purposely played, opens the blade. It's a big gap down there, used the pace of the delivery to help it for 4. So he's looking before this over. A couple of overs ago, like the Tigers were falling behind the 8 ball, but right up there now, right up there.
Well, up until that last boundary, Johnson Charles had only scored 1 run on the offside. Quite incredible of his 40. Oh dear, oh dear. I can see the plan, I understand the plan. He's still got to execute. I'm going to bowl there. I don't mind it, but get the 3rd man down as well. Get another one up inside the circle and bowl full, bowl wide. Make him chase you. Make him fetch it to the leg side. Play a shot that's not as comfortable, perhaps. Very much a leg side field, so he's going to target the pads of Tom Moores here, surely. It's just an instinctive pull shot, because the best option for that, it's wide of off stump, would have been just to lay the bat on it over 3rd man. There's no one down there.
Yeah, you're right. It's on length rather than line. I've just watched Tom Moores run between the wickets. He's like a whippet. We all know that Johnson Charles gets through the sticks pretty quickly. Just watching Moores go then. I'd have only run 1 in the time it took him to do 2.
High in the air, can he get there? Cannot. Finishes the 5th over, and the Bangla Tigers are 60 for 2.
Well, they're trying to track down 117. The Tigers, a winner-takes-all scenario. And they want to go at 11.5s here, pretty much. A floating power play, and Nigel Long, it looked a little uncomfortable for you. Late in the piece. It's just gone 10 o'clock local time, and Sajid Mulk, the chairman, is looking pretty in pink here again tonight. He's kicking back and enjoying proceedings in season 4 of the Abu Dhabi T10. Not that long ago we had the launch of the T10 up in Dubai back in late 17. I recall that event on a lovely launch. Lovely boat pulled up and docked there at the marina in Dubai.
Maybe a bit more.
Heck of a do. Right. Floating power play. More slicing, carving, and Sterling has done very well there. Evening, Niall.
Evening, Danny. This is the match. This over. If the Tigers can take 15 or 16 off Rahan Mustafa, get the noses in front. Brilliant bowling. Fantastic bowling. Rahan Mustafa. Slides that Yorker in brilliantly. Moores might need to get slightly inventive. Has he got a reverse in him?
Oh, again. Good Yorker. Holds on to it and thinks better of it. Just take the leg by. Great start. Can often work against you. Guys up in the field and bowlers bowl well, and suddenly the floating power play doesn't go for many.
Yeah, the last 3 floating power plays for the Tigers haven't yielded much. 9, 6 and 5. You would think they need 14 or 15, but they've only got 1 off 3 balls here. This is good for Abu Dhabi.
He's just having a bit of fun here. He's just having a little bit of byplay here.
Well, every time he's done this in this tournament, he's been hit for 4 next ball.
And oh, nearly. You were willing it on, Niall, weren't you? That bag.
Gets it right in the block hole again. It's good pace, right in that block hole. Batsman can't get underneath it.
Yeah, superb over this. Going full. Nice strike, but there is protection. Yeah, man out there, McCoy. Look at this, 1 to go in the floating batting power play, and they've only got 2 from it. Such are the Yorkers from Mustafa. Oh. It's changing the field now because Moores has come on strike here. So he's going to go out at deep, straightish mid-wicket and a long off for the last one.
Oh, get on it!
Yeah, what a great over. Went Yorkers, a low full toss, but it was still straight enough. Sensational. Only 3 from it at 60, 3 for 2 here. Extraordinary over. Dream 11 game-changing moment, I reckon, with that floating power play. Only going for 3. So, should Abu Dhabi win this game, that is a defining moment, I reckon, in this match. Here comes McCoy now. And that has been boshed. Yeah, big enough. Even Overton, a tall figure, just has to watch it sail over his head.
Yeah, gets this right out of the meat of the bat, Tom Moores. It's length. It's exactly where he wanted as a lefty. Holds the bat low. Gets plenty of it. Yeah, Obeid just got it wrong. Length.
Oh, Ritters, look out. Duck for cover, folks. Oh, a little Q-ender, have we? Got to hide this one. Yeah, he's got to be so mindful. Those around the game, and a lot of our camera crew, of course, near the boundary, presenters, logistics, digital gang. Oh, it could be uncommon. It could be messy. And there are a few paramedics down there too, thankfully. Another good delivery. Really good stuff here from Team Abu Dhabi in the last 2 overs.
He's come back well here, Obeid McCoy. Some good skills, really good skills.
Right back of the hand. He's almost 2 weeks too early, Tom Moores. brilliant, really was. And to get it with the seam bolt upright, that's fascinating, man. Real good skill. And then to get it maybe sometimes just a wobble in the air or pitch and move off the seam. Look at this. Yeah. Got the field set. Sterling does well. There's only another single there.
Oh, fantastic. Last 2 overs, you think, here for Abu Dhabi. It was crunch time. Bangla Tigers took the floating power play. Only got 3 off it. So only 8 off this. The rate's up near 14s. Only 5 minutes ago was 11. Brilliant by Abu Dhabi. Runs on the board in the crunch game. Knockout game. Get him on the board. Put him under pressure.
Well, both captains, they wanted a field, such as the time of the match and everything. He's got it on a string at the moment here as McCoy.
Well, this is absolutely wonderful bowling. Brilliant. Again, back of the hand, and you're right, Danny. The seam was in a great position. Tom Moore as well has no answer. This is absolutely marvellous.
This makes such a difference. Look how early Moores is and committed to the stroke. And yet the other night, we saw McCoy try a couple of these and they disappeared. Again, it's about the precision of your length and your delivery of release. Ripper! Get down on bended knee and find the dance floor, because he has. Brilliant from Obed McCoy.
Brilliant over. Brilliant over. Obed McCoy. Absolutely fantastic skills this. Back of the hand, slow ball. 3 in a row. Tom Moores could not pick him, could not play it. Decent celebration too. Here we go. Party time in Abu Dhabi. Tom Moores has got to go. Only made 12. The Tigers 71 for 3.
Seven overs gone, 71 for 3. Here's Adam Hose, that strapping, strong chap out of the UK. We need him for the Tigers to play something pretty special. He's bowled 3 or 4 of these in the space of about 6 or 7 deliveries. Yeah, spicy, you know it. He's so good at this as Obed McCoy. Here's Helm. And that sounded sweet. Enough? No, it's been put still low. I'm sending Noel O'Brien down there to clock you, buddy. Come on.
Another catch in the deep. Put down. Sounded good off the bat. Sterling looked like he had it under control. Maybe misjudged it. Nah, he was there. He was in a good position. The amount of drop catches we're seeing. Johnson Charles, well, is that the Dream 11? Game-changing moment. One never knows.
Well, you do that to Johnson Charles, and if he can get a bull's roar of the rest of these deliveries, then you got to look out. He's 49 from 20 strike. Thinking about 2. Don't need to do anything silly because it gives a strike straight back to Johnson.
Massive game. Winning side will go through, of course. A couple of chances put down. So many drop catches in this tournament. Batting's been good, bowling's been good, the fielding's been pretty poor in the main. Some sides have been very good. 2 simple catches that should be taken.
That sounded better, and is. And guess who's got to go and fetch it? Paul Sterling. 50 up for Johnson Charles with that strike.
Oh, big Johnson Charles, he's carrying the mantra for the Tigers. He's had a good tournament. Once he gets in, Johnson Charles, he's very hard to stop. This is game on here. Game on. 15 per over needed. Remember, the winning side will progress to the top 4. It's a winner-take-all encounter. Last game of the Super League stage. This is what we want.
Yeah, last match of the Super League stage. Clean and straight and 4. Really good strike this from Johnson Charles here out of St Lucia, out of the Tigers.
Well, who's going to hold the nerve here? The Tigers have got the upper hand here in the space of 10 minutes. Just wrestling it back. Well, this is what it's all about. Here we go. This is what it's all about. 4v5, battling it out for that number 4 position. This is last game of the group stage, the Super League stage. Couldn't have asked for anything more. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's panned out rather sweetly, hasn't it? 4 playing 5, and it's all on. Winner takes all to stay in the top 4. Just sorting the field out here. Here comes Helm again. Now here's Sterling. Sterling this time. And the coaching department sideline can breathe a sigh of relief here.
Oh, I think Paul Sterling is breathing the biggest sigh of relief. Johnson Charles taking on the bigger boundary. Doesn't get it. Thick top edge almost. And it was up there a while, and Sterling would have had time to think. I just put one down about 3 balls ago. Johnson Charles, well, that could be a massive moment. He's got to go. Played really well for his 59. 83 for 4.
Last ball. Lovely change up from Helm. Yeah, really good one. Might have gone for a dozen, but he got Johnson Charles out. Tigers 83 for 4. When you look at the chase from the Bangla Tigers, Johnson Charles is a bit of a lone ranger. Look at that, way out in front. 59 from 23, and the next best scorer is Tommy Moores with a dozen. That's it. Key moment. That thick top edge down the throat of Paul Sterling, who gleefully accepted a second invitation. It was so needed. You guys take it easy there. Time for Naveen. Straight up. Who wants it? It's going to be tough. Overton, that big frame, and there's the finger point. He has got big buckets. There's Overton.
Well, a little bit of byplay there. Might have been a little cheeky send-off. Naveen in. Karim Janat toes it. Oh yes, this is a good moment for the bowler against your fellow countryman. Jamie Omers, he has got buckets. Good focus, steadies himself, get it in the chest. Good lad, Naveen. See you later, he says. Karim Janat's got to go. Yeah, sends him on his way. Go for a first bowler. First ball duck for Karim Janat. 83 for 5.
Naveen. Spliced it to be safe enough from Adam Hose, so a bit lucky there. But all of a sudden, 20s are required. Oh, 33 from 10. 11 a ball.
Well, since the Tigers took that floating power play, it's gone horribly wrong. It really has. They were going so well. They thought we'll take him on. It just hasn't worked. Rahan Mustafa's over, going for 3 in that floating power play. Brilliant.
And they want 3 runs a delivery. And it's going to keep climbing that asking rate. 84 for 5. And then you bowl a beautiful little changer. Look at that. Look at that extra bounce. And then get the old one that just skids a little bit and dies because you take pace off it. Suddenly 33 from 9 now. Oh, look away if you get vertigo. 116, and we thought, oh, it's a little shy given how they were going. They've done well here. Team Abu Dhabi. It should be another one. And it is. There's another nail in the coffin of the Tigers.
All Afghanistan that. Naveen to Kais Ahmed, caught by Najibullah. The Battle of Kabul in Abu Dhabi. High in the bats. Taking on the man in the deep, and it's a simple catch. It's a really easy catch. Naveen showing all the tricks, and another little send-off. On your way, he says to Kais Ahmed. Another duck. Tigers 84 for 6.
Hose on strike. It's a cue-ender. Well, looks like the Tigers are into the Ducks. It seems it's that sort of the season, isn't it? Just had a couple disappear for zeros. Wonderful there. Tennis ball bouncer type delivery, pace off. And again, quite a decent sized boundary here. Square at Zayed. Case, you've come second, son. Oh, we've got a left-hander now. We've got a bit of George Garton. Kumar. Paul Franks. I think he was on about his birthday yesterday.
Overshadowed, he said, for somebody else.
Ruffian hobbits from down under. Oh, this is a great over. What a superb over. Magical. Yeah, stand and applaud, because there's 2 wickets from it and only 3 runs, and the Tigers find themselves 86 for 6, needing 31. most of the sides winning the toss want a field. Understand it, particularly at night. So you know what you... But it's there. And so this is great to see because they need 31, and you'd think, well, you'd probably put your mortgage on those in yellow to take this out. Crazier things that happen, sure, but let's have a wait and see. They need 31 to win, and you wouldn't mind bowling the last over when you had that to play with. Here's Overton. Gonna have to reload this one though. Not a great start.
No wides, no balls. JB Overton, well, he's just saying to Nigel Long on the stump mic, he walked across, and Nigel Long's reaction was absolutely priceless. Doesn't smile that much, Nigel. Nice to see him with a smile on his face.
And there's another one. Would you believe it? A low full toss. And it's all falling apart here for the Tigers. Another one down. It's the 7th one down. And Gorgeous George has got to go.
Big full P. Change up. Oh, he just cloths it. Could have hit it anyway. In the end, he hits it straight to the captain, Luke Wright. Not going to make a mistake. Well, they've nearly got the job done here. Team Abu Dhabi. Garton, he's got to go for 187 for 7.
Overton. No, it was always on. Majid, what are you on, Chief? And we're going to have a hat-trick, could we? Because we're on one, says Overton.
Well, he's walking off smiling. Too much for Majid to do. It's probably not how you go about playing the reverse sweep, I don't think. I think of better players who play it slightly differently. Going for a duck, another duck. 87 for 8.
That Aussie number, 87 for 8 and a hat-trick. Oh. What? Faruqi? He's given it some smoky. It's gone all the way over extra for a guy's going at number 10. Take a bow, buddy. Yeah, he can't believe it.
Good shot for his ball, says Jamie Overton. That's hilarious. Yeah, fair enough. Well, good thing he changed the bat. Majid didn't use it.
Oh, Jamie, just shows you miss your mark. Yorker. Oh, yeah, get out of your seat. Yeah, unlucky, darling. Sit down. That's 6, not a hat-trick. Oh, hello. Oh, wielding the willow here from the tail. Faruqi, think you're going to have to be batting further up the order in future.
Yeah, it was a brilliant stroke. Wasn't that bad a ball. Look at the shot. Look at the audacity of it. A little flick of the wrist. What is he doing at 10? Majid, you're going to have to go down the order. Bloody good shot, lad.
It looks like KP of it, doesn't he? You're freaking out. Oh, brilliant. Overton. Brilliant. Here's the change up. And last rights is always going to be a big ask for the tail with 31 required. And we've got one to go. And it's going to struggle to break three figures here, the Tigers.
Well, credit to Team Abu Dhabi for fighting back, because they're on the back foot when Charles was smoking them all around the ground. Yeah, job done, boys. You're in the knockout, boys. 3 or 4 games ago, they couldn't buy a win. Dougie Brown, he hadn't smiled for a week.
Yeah, look at it now. What a great comeback story. And he finishes with a wicket. 3 wickets in the over. Jamie Overton pleased about the night's work here. And nice little 4 for 24 for Overton. And the Tigers 95 for 9 at their turn at bat in the reply, end up 21 short.
Brilliant by Jamie Overton. Best figures by a bowler in this tournament. Dougie Brown. Well, Dougie. What a turnaround of your fortunes for your team. Hey, smile, a good man, Doug. He can't believe it. It's mad. Yeah, it is mad, Dougie. You're into the knockouts.
That's why hashtag we love this game. Anything can happen, and it often does in white ball cricket. Can't blame Faruqi or Hose and the players down the bottom. Luke Wright with the delight, and the coach. There's a little bit of the Queen pumps around the ground, bit of Freddie Mercury and We Are the Champions amping here at Zion.
Yeah, great game of cricket. Defended a pretty decent score, maybe a little bit shy at halfway, but they've done absolutely fantastically well. Well, this is the Tigers' run chase. It was all down to one man, unfortunately. Johnson Charles was marvellous. Apart from that, well, look, that's a pitiful scorecard, really. Tom Moore getting double figures. Everyone else in the singles, and 3 ducks to boot. Henley 95 for 9, going down by 21.
Yeah, the Lone Ranger at the top there, standing out like a beacon. Very good figures here in the end. Garton, well, he got a wicket there at the top, and he still went for 11.5. But when you sneak on down the bottom there, quite outrageously good. Pitcher that 2 for 9 was the standout, really. And that was the first innings. Yeah, because in reply, those in yellow were simply too good. 4 for 24 from Jamie Overton, 2 for 10, and 2 for 20 for Naveen. And Mustafa, that wonderful power play over, that batting floating power play, went for 3. That was it, and that was a real turnaround in fortunes for the Tigers. They couldn't get together, and so in summary, 116 was good enough. Sterling 64, Wright 27, Overton with a little cameo at the end, and in the end, Johnson Charles, that lone hand of 59 from 23, and Overton the standout. They got 4 for 24, but all the others that got wickets, and I remember there, Ronnie Mustafa, outstanding win by 21. So the points table here at Zion. They fought it out with the Tigers. 4 and 5 are playing out just this moment. And it ends up being Team Abu Dhabi who hold on to that 4th posse to join the Qalandars, the Northern Warriors, and the Delhi Bulls. Quick break. We'll be back with more presentation and all of that.
Well, this was the last match of the Super League stage, and the agenda was very clear. Team Abu Dhabi in, Bangla Tigers out. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony at the Isle of Wight Abu Dhabi T10, powered by Sky247.net. I'd like to start by thanking our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor, Alu Bond. Our host sponsor, Abu Dhabi Department of Culture Tourism, Abu Dhabi Sports Council, Abu Dhabi Cricket, Emirates Cricket Board, and T10 Sports Management. I'd also like to thank our principal sponsor, Dream 11, My Dubai, Alu Bond A1, Vimal Elaichi, and Mulke Health. Starting with the very first award of this particular match, which is the magic moment of the match for AED 1000, presented by Shane Anderson, General Manager, Team Abu Dhabi. And this one goes to Rohan Mustafa from Team Abu Dhabi for that incredible spell in the floating power play. Congratulations. Moving on to the next award, which brings me to the Mulke Health Power Hitter Award for AED 1000, presented by Nawab Adnan Ul Mulk, Vice Chairman Mulk Holdings, and Nouri Mulk. And this one goes to Johnson Charles from Bangla Tigers. He scored a 59 of just 23. Congratulations. Moving on to the final award of the evening, the Alu Bond Player of the Match Award for AED 1000, presented by Honorable State Minister of Sports Bangladesh, Mr. Zahid Hassan Russell. And this one goes to Paul Sterling from Team Abu Dhabi. He scored a 64 of 32 not out. Congratulations. With that, may I please invite the very proud winning captain, Luke Wright.
Hi.
Luke, what a match. Very crucial.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, at the halfway stage, we thought we'd left sort of 15, 20 runs out there, but obviously they bowled really well at the end, so we were going to have to bowl well, and then we dropped a couple of catches, which we thought might cost us, but, you know, credit to our bowlers. They defended the total really, really well. It was impressive.
I know, Sterling got the second chance to catch that one.
Yeah, and good credit to him. It's a wet ball out there. It's pretty damp out there, so to hang on it, it's not easy, but, yeah, as I said, I thought we did a great job there, and to defend that total was a really great effort.
Indeed it was. Now, tomorrow is the big one again, the eliminator against the Qalandars. Now, Qalandars is a very well-balanced team, lost only one today. So, plans there?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they're a very, very good side, so we're going to have to play our best again. But, you know, this game's a little bit about momentum as well, and obviously they've lost today and we've won, so hopefully that can have a bearing, but we're going to have to play as well as we can to beat them, that's for sure.
All right, I wish you all the best for tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Luke. With that, this is the end of the post-match presentation ceremony. Back to you, Combs.
So this is how this match has just finished up. Match 24, 116 for 3 was good enough in the end, thanks to Sterling and Wright and that partnership, because the Bangla Tigers could only muster 95 for 9. Johnson Charles to stand out there with a half century and nothing else from his teammates. So a win to Team Abu Dhabi to make the playoffs. They win by 21. So we've got our Dream 11 Fantasy Leaderboard with the MVP and no surprises. Best figures in the tournament. 4 for 24, 139 for this match. Outstanding. Sterling that 105. Johnson Charles, Obed McCoy and Patarana too with a couple of wickets are the standouts. Yeah, there you have it. The top 4 go through. Bulls, Warriors, Qalandars and Team Abu Dhabi over the Tigers just now have made it. And tomorrow, yeah, it's all on, because you got the qualifier, Bulls versus the Warriors, and then Eliminator 1, Qalandars Abu Dhabi. So you got to find out between the winner of that qualifier and the Eliminator, who's going to play out in Eliminator 2. That's the excitement. So 2 of those games sorted. Got to wait for that second Eliminator to find out who will be playing who. Rightio, we'll do it all again tomorrow. Can't wait to see you on a Fab Friday. Goodbye and good night.